fellow Baywatchers! Whoop whoop! You ready for a boring, depressing plot? Unfortunately, all episodes can't involve surfboard-stealing octopuses or hilarious degenerative eye diseases. Sometimes you get the occasional ho-hum clunker. And while the plot here is depressing, it's not incompetent enough, nor does it have a hilarious B-plot to undermine the whole thing. And thus, Submersion.
Cannon Tower 12.
Who is this?
Yeah, listen, I want to go on foot patrol. Tell CG I marked an inshore hole between our towers.
Fuck off! It's 7 in the morning!
You too.
Oh good, here's Mitch with some dumb little boys. This is how I want every episode to start. While he acts suitably dadly, they reveal they're brothers who came to the beach for the younger one's 10th birthday. Mitch decides to show them some good old-fashioned beach fun, which sounds like the beginning of their missing persons report, but is actually unbelievably lame.
I'm going to show you one of the best things of the beach. Are you ready? Put your footprints in the wet sand. Now watch. Move back. See that? They're on their way to Hawaii.
That's it?
There's endless things to do on the beach, kids. Let me show you more.
Oh, I think we're just gonna play with some broken glass or something.
Okay, see ya, you munchkins. Stupid kids don't even know how cool I am. That's okay, I don't need their approval. We'll just be 10 times cooler without them. Mitch so hilariously thrives on validation from others. Watch as he desperately tries to impress a 10-year-old.
How'd you learn how to do that?
Through the magic of editing, idiot! I'm sure Baywatch assumes this back and forth between Mitch and some stranger's kids is heartwarming, but the word they're looking for is boring with a slice of creepy. Luckily for me, I'm awoken from my coma when Mitch is distracted and the children are put in mortal danger. During the rescue, the kids are separated and Mitch has to make a choice who to go to first. Naturally, he chooses the one who looks the most delicious. Unfortunately, this choice cost him.
Help!
Man, these shots will look good during my guilt montage later.
I hated that stupid foot in the sand thing!
Now I don't know if I want to save you from drowning.
Where is he?
Wait, so CJ just swims completely past the other kid? Man, they suck.
It sure is looking really cool today, huh, Mitch?
Where is he? Mommy! Where is he? Where is he?
It was the day before his retirement! Another job well done by our Baywatch crew. Oh, I mean, look, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I can't believe this happened with our crack team behind his rescue.
Attaching defibrillator.
Okay, I know this is tragic and all, but I gotta point out that this really is entirely the fault of Mitch and the Baywatch team. Firstly, Mitch knew there were 2 kids and should have called for backup. But no, he's got a hot dog it as usual, which is fitting since he's kind of shaped like a hot dog. Secondly, this was the same area he reported as having an inshore hole earlier and clearly marked for CJ to patrol, so when she was off helping someone, there should have been a second lifeguard at her tower to watch this area on this crowded beach. This is the same team that decided to call in every lifeguard and their mother to rescue a paper bag. I guess what I'm saying is, our heroes are terrible lifeguards and should be sued to oblivion.
You weren't having a dumb kid plot without me, were you, Dad?
Come here, son. Let me strangle you softly. Whoa, Baywatch, getting kinda artsy for such a generic version of all these old plots, huh? If only. And so, a lifeguard captain is brought in to analyze the rescue and see if there was any negligence on the part of the Baywatch crew, the answer of which is a resounding yes. But instead of that, it just turns into everyone praising Mitch for doing such a good job.
Well, the fact that the boy's alive at all, Mitch, is because of your quick response and professional efforts.
I don't know, Captain. Is there such a thing as being too perfect? Despite being warned that he's clearly suffering from PTSD over this, Mitch insists on working the same tower and endangering yet more lives. You know, because he's such a good lifeguard. At Stephanie's insistence, however, he decides to go for a guilt run.
Time to wake up.
Seen it! It should have been Hobie! Mitch thinks he sees two conveniently timed drowning surf boys nearby. Sensing a redemption rescue, he proceeds into the water like a well-trained monkey. He's projecting onto us two similar boys because of his failed rescue attempt and feelings of guilt. It's a narrative device, Mitch. I know what it is, Numi! Looking to alleviate his guilt and mend things with the boy's mother, who rightfully blames him for the drowning, Mitch gives her a gift for the boy's birthday.
It's my son's lucky marble.
Okay, I lied. I bought this at a gas station on the way. Hobie doesn't have a lucky marble. That's just stupid.
His lifeguards just stop by to see the results of their handiwork.
Alright, let me handle this, Mitch. I'm more delicate in these types of situations. Hey, listen, bitch! That marble cost me 50 cents, so you better appreciate the sacrifices we made!
What she said, but about me!
I was on Happy Days. Nobody cares. That show was canceled like 10 million years ago!
Yeah, jerk!
Oh.
Look.
Alright, so I was gonna make a joke here about the episode not even giving me the hilarious bad ending I'd want, but I just read the story behind this, and I gotta point something terrible out. Producer Michael Burke would go on lifeguard ride-alongs during the show's production, and he got the inspiration for this episode because of an actual rescue he witnessed that went exactly like this. Two brothers were drowning, a lifeguard went to rescue them, one of them was submerged, and the lifeguard suffered PTSD. But there's a key difference here, because the kid he couldn't save actually died. Now look, I realize Baywatch takes inspiration from real-life cases and involves an occupation where people can and do die, but stealing someone's true tragedy wholesale for your dumb beach show is questionable to me. They're basically exploiting this family's loss and that lifeguard's PTSD for an Emmy bait episode that wasn't even that memorable. And changing it so the kid lives at the end, because that'd be too mean on Mitch Von Malibu, not only insults the child's family, but undercuts any of the drama they were trying to squeeze out of it. I guess my negligence is a moot point now that your son has made a full recovery and with no brain damage. I forgive you now because there were no consequences! Arm wrestling competition! Next time on Baywatch, Baywatch gets Zen. Meanwhile, does Mitch have what it takes to win the Iron Man competition? And have a birthday? Make a wish!